Good evening, Psychic Eyes Guidance. I hope you're all well. Here in Michigan, we are having a blizzard. Yay. But anyways, I'm here with a record, as you know, one before my live, and then I'll be back with another. But I am starting with Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, this is, as you know, your general and love energies for February of 2021. I'm inviting in Archangel Michael for this read. Only positive energies. If there are any negative, I'm returning to sender. Thank you. Okay. Please, Scorpio and cross-watchers, understand that this is general. It is for the collective. It may or may not resonate with everyone. As always, take what does, leave the rest behind. All right, I'm trying to feature different decks because I have so many. This is a very giant deck, so it's going to be a little difficult, but this is my giant Rider-Waite tarot deck that I'm using this time, okay? So we will try. All right, as always, it is beginning, mid, end of February 2021. Now, overall trumping energies, okay? All right. It begins with the Ace of Wands, okay? So some of you may have already had some very strong communication that led to a victory and action in your life, okay? When it comes to a connection, for sure, possibly when it comes to other issues, other things that you're going through in life, okay? For the rest of you, though, Scorpio, there is strong communication coming. This is heart-to-heart. This is much-needed communication that's going to lead to positive actions, okay? But for some of you, it's also going to lead to the Two of Pentacles, right? Being at crossroads, really needing to make a decision, choose a path, an option, a way, possibly between two connections, two people. It's reversed, so I'm hearing past tense. You're in trumping energies. You're going to realize you're at crossroads, Scorpio, and you're going to make this decision, okay? Either way, it's going to help create healing and spiritual growth for you with the Star, also putting you on the correct path. For others of you, Scorpio, I'm hearing that you are already on the correct path and you are going through a lot of healing and spiritual growth as well as awakening. Okay. Followed by the High Priestess. Spirit is speaking about you're trying your best to trust your intuition, not allow the fears in, as well as practice patience, which is not easy, and allow things to divinely unfold. Continue doing that because you are opening up doors and opportunities, okay? I apologize if you can't see the full card. It's huge. They're giant. This is leading to the Three of Wands, okay? It is leading to partnerships of many forms coming together and moving forward positively again, a positive flow, all right? Also, the Three of Wands is speaking about you have made your mind up. So whatever this crossroads was, you have made your mind up on a triple confirmation and a decision, okay? Now, I'm going to put these aside because they're huge. I probably shouldn't have tried this, but I'm going to set these aside so I could see the rest of the cards. Now, again, very beginning of February, which, as you know, we are in. Here we go with the Four of Pentacles, okay? So, a couple things here, Scorpio. Some of you are holding on to your money, your pentacles, very tightly, which is great. As long as you're not overly holding on, too tightly with your money, because you don't want to form a block. You want to flow. For others of you, when it comes to a connection, especially twin flame, you both are holding on to each other tightly. Even if you're in separation, you cannot see it, Scorpio. Understand that your twin is not going anywhere. They are holding on to you tightly, energetically, okay? That is followed by the Chariot. Like I said, especially when it comes to your twin, okay? There is union in process. I feel like some of you Scorpios I'm picking up on that are holding on tightly energetically and your twin, you are in separation, wanting to come back together in union. I really feel like it's going to happen this first week of February, okay? Or beginning of February, excuse me. Possibly prior to Valentine's Day. Because here's union. It's the twins coming together, the light, the dark, the two half souls equaling one. But this is also forward movement. So for whatever was feeling stuck prior to the beginning of February, Scorpio, it is no longer stuck, okay? There is forward flow, which is a good thing. Wow, these cards are giant, guys. That's followed by the King of Swords, reversed. So I feel like you're coming out of this. You possibly were, some of you are cutting out a connection, okay? Let me just get that out there. Some of you are the reverse King of Swords. You're cutting a connection out of your life completely because you don't feel it serves you, okay? And it may be the next card, the reversed King of Cups, which is more like the Queen of Cups, okay? Some of you might be accidentally cutting out your twin flame, thinking that they're not being true. If that's your case, I want you to know that they are your twin, that they are being genuine, okay? You may need to take a second glance at this or a heart check on this. For others of you, though, you're cutting out a water sign connection that you don't feel is in your best interest, okay? And then for others of you, because there's many of you I'm reading on, others of you still, Scorpions, it kind of feels like you were giving your connection, possibly a water sign, could possibly be Cancer or Pisces, doesn't have to be, but either way, like I said, still others of you may have been giving your connection the cold shoulder, ignoring them, blocking them, you know, text, phone call, email, whatever, communications, but you're not going to do that anymore, okay? All right. Sorry, I'm going to adjust the cards. I'm not using this deck a second time. Not for this. Okay. When it comes to the elements and the zodiac signs, Scorpio, what I am picking up on, it feels like one of the twin flame sets is Earth, okay? The other twin flame set I'm picking up on here is water, okay? But anyhow, when it comes to the Earth sign, I feel like you're both holding on tightly. You are twin flames, even if it's just energetically, okay? When it comes to the water sign, there are two. One is your twin, okay? And one is just a love connection. But it feels like some of you may accidentally, at first, try to cut out your twin flame, okay? The air sign, it feels like you are cutting that connection out of your life. It's no longer serving you. Okay. I'm going to have to move cards because they're giant once again. Whoa. Okay. Now, I have to move cards again so I can show you this. Check this out. All right. Mid-February 2021. I have, if not all of you, a lot of you Scorpios not being single anymore, okay? Nine of Pentacles is reversed. No longer single, lonely, or alone, all right? So you're no longer the single woman, but some of you are getting a huge inflow of abundance coming in, okay? And it's ninefold. Tenfold is really the largest you can get at once, okay? Wow, these are giant. But this is what I want to show you without messing up my cards. For the rest of you that are no longer going to be single, alone, or lonely, Okay, no longer going to be the single man or single woman, depending on who's watching. Look at this. If you did not come together with your earth sign twin in the beginning of February, you will mid-February. And I do still feel like it's before Valentine's Day. I have the Queen and King of Pentacles here. Queen is reversed. So Divine Femme is upside down, kind of tired of this BS, tired of the journey, tired of the wait, the separation. Divine Masculine's upright, right? He is confident, doing the work. What is in between you? Just the action. Okay? Just the action. And as you know, I know you're Scorpio. You are not, you're not both earth signs, okay? But you're both presenting in these energies, stable, confident, on top of your game, and determined and focused, okay, to come back together with your twins. That was like a huge storyline there. Now, for the rest of you, not in this journey, like I said, there's an inflow coming in, okay, of ninefold, okay, and it's going to lead you out of this instability, financially speaking, into more stability, okay, allowing you to take action with the Eight of Wands towards more pentacle opportunities, more opportunities to bring in money and invest your money, okay? All right. Now, when it comes to the zodiac signs and elements, I literally only have earth and fire, okay? When it comes to a fire sign, I feel like this is someone new walking in mid-February, possibly by Valentine's Day. FYI for some of you Scorpio. The earth, I believe, is you and your twin in those energies coming together in union, okay? True unconditional love. There may be another earth sign here, more particularly Virgo, I'm thinking. That there's going to be a balance between the two of you and an increase in a positive manner, okay? All right, now I'm going to lay down the end. They're just so big, I had to move them. Sorry. I shouldn't have tried this. All right. The very end of February 2021, you do begin with, unfortunately, the Five of Cups, okay? Reversed. So it feels like there is some sort of connection here, which I'll look at in the end, that there's been major disappointment, sadness, and it feels, you feel like you have lost out on this, lost the opportunity, okay? That's followed by the Seven of Pentacles, reversed as well. So you're no longer willing to put the work into this, okay? For others of you, you have love on your mind, okay? With a connection that possibly you think about a lot and you miss, and maybe you thought you were going to get communication by Valentine's Day but did not, okay? And others of you with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, you are working really hard and throwing yourself into your work, okay? The Death card is here as well. All right. I feel like some of this is you creating big changes and others is universe creating the changes for you. But either way, they're in baby stages at the end. Okay. The end of February. And then the Three of Pentacles reversed. It's all about you being very determined. No matter what this disappointment is, okay, you're not giving up. Kudos, Scorpio. When it comes to the signs and the elements, okay, I feel like some of the sadness and disappointment in a connection that has gotten away from you is one of the water signs. I don't think it's your twin. I think it's the other, okay? Earth sign, you're willing to put the hard work in, and that's what you're doing, trying to put the work into this connection. With the Death card, and the Three of Pentacles. That's Earth. There are big changes, okay? Big changes, not giving up in your twin flame connection or the Earth connection. Now, I do have John Holland, beautiful John Holland spirit guided messages. The first one that I have drawn for you, Scorpio, be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you have achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you have achieved and to be proud. Absolutely, Scorpio. So take a moment. And the second one is forgiveness. Okay. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful. And I'm tongue-tied, the capacity to heal and transform, Scorpio. So make sure you have forgiveness and compassion. I know, things hurt when we're betrayed or things happen that make you sad, right? But remember, like it says, holding on to the anger is only going to hurt you, okay? Last but not least, I have Doreen Virtue, Romance Angels, for a little extra romantic advice. The first one is trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, Scorpio, okay? Even if you can't see it, like we spoke about with the twin flame union and separation. Second one, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Scorpio, if you're trying to hold on, if you're holding on to an obsession of how and when you want union, or you want the return to good health in your connection or a connection, you need to let that obsession go and understand this is divine timing, okay? It's God's timing. It's not ours. Let it unfold divinely. Sorry about that. Followed by true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. There's more than one true love here, but definitely a few true unconditional loves with the twin flames. Absolutely. Last but not least, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Scorpio, if you're on the fence when it comes to any one of these connections, okay? If you're on the fence when it comes to any one of these connections, God and Spirit want you to be certain that this is what you want, to clearly decide, okay? The sooner you decide and you're off that fence, the quicker it comes to you. That is what I have for you, Scorpio. I really hope that you have an amazing Valentine's Day as well. I hope that this has resonated and that you enjoyed. I'll be back after my live with more of the February 2021 Zodiac monthlies for general and love energies. Until then, love and light. Namaste.